But we said that the Holy Spirit expresses as life, the Holy Spirit expresses as love, the Holy Spirit expresses as wisdom, the Holy Spirit expresses as power. Last, not least, the Holy Spirit expresses as substance. Now, interestingly enough, we began this journey some weeks ago, and we talked about faith as the substance of things hoped for, and yet the evidence of things not seen. And now we're saying that the Holy Spirit functions, one of the characteristic of the Holy Spirit is substance. And so we are again confronted with the responsibility to match our faith with the Holy Spirit so that we might shape substance in a way that reflects God. Substance is the thing that your faith works on. But you must know that substance is shaped through your mind, by your thinking. The things that you think in relation to substance will dictate what you have in your life, world, and affairs. You have to know who you are as a spiritual being. You have to be prepared to walk as the Holy Spirit. You have to use your faith. You must use your faith. You must use your faith. You must exercise your faith in order to look beyond what's showing up. That is one of the prominent things that you use faith for, to look beyond what's showing up. What's showing up, as I said in the beginning, is only a reflection of where you have been. What's showing up is a reflection of where you have been. Your past is not a true indicator of your future, never has been. The problem is that since the past is often comfortable, we just work to recreate the past. You know, we shape substance to recreate the past. So the experience the day is new, the day is new, but the experience is the same. The day is new, but the relationship still don't work. The day is new, but the ends still don't meet. The day is new, but we're still underemployed or unemployed. The day is new, but we are caught in this lie about a recession. And I say it's a lie not because the facts don't say that's what it is. Of course the facts say that there is lack and limitation and only so much to go around. But I declare to you on this morning that God is bigger than any recession that anybody anywhere can go through. I submit to you that God is recession proof. But you must have faith in God more so than faith in what you're experiencing. God must be the thing that you hold on to. God must be your rock. God must be the thing that you walk by when it says you must walk by faith. God must be what you turn to when you think you need a mustard seed. You don't need any more than a mustard seed. You need this much. I don't even have one with me. This much. You need this much. This much. You need this much. This much. You need this much. You need this much. This much right here. This much. A little bit. You're not a lot. This much. You need this much. This much faith. Faith as a mustard seed. This much right here. This is all you need. This much. This much right here. This is all you need. This much. This much right here. This is all you need. This much. You need this much faith. If you got this much faith, you'll be okay. This much. Look. Let me go show you over here. You need this much. This much faith. You need this much. This much right here. This much. This is all you need. This much right here. This much. You need this much faith. This much faith. This much. You need this much. This much right here. This is all you need. This much. This much. Do you see how you need this much, balcony? You need this much. This is all you need. This is all you need. Quiet. You only need this much. This is all this is all you need. Faith the size of a mustard seed is all you need. Faith the size of a mustard seed is all you need. Faith the size of a mustard seed is all you need. The Holy Spirit is ready to bless you in ways that you know not of. And all you need is faith the size of a mustard seed. God bless you.